Hi everybody, it's MJ. I'm back and I want to continue to work on my altered book. And TGIF to all of you. Hope you're doing something fun for the weekend. I don't have anything planned other than I know my daughter's coming over to visit. I didn't get to babysit Abby this past week. Usually my days are Thursdays and Fridays. Well, because Thursday was the wake of my uncle and this morning was the burial service. So I don't know what I have here. So I want to continue, and I hope you've all been doing well and doing lots of crafting, and I hope I get to do a little bit more. So I'm gonna stop talking. So what do I have in here? Okay, continue with my page. I kind of have prepared, what I kind of want to do. Doesn't necessarily mean that's exactly what I'm going to be doing, but I think this is going to end up being a little chunky monkey. So some of the pages, this one has a side pocket, a large side pocket, and I already have something in there to remind me. And so I decided on this one, I'm going to keep it really simple. I wish I can see the edge there. I'm going to have to put something so I can see where the page ends, because my sight is not the greatest. So what do I have that I can use? Like this dark envelope. There we go. So I can see. So this is a side pocket, and then I have this that I fussy cut. This is from the kit. So I was thinking of gluing that there, and I'm debating if I should just leave it like that or a tuck spot. I do have these, and but I want to put something here. Let's see, I don't know what I have. I have some of this is, I'm not sure exactly what it is. I think I already cut into it. So I don't know if I oh yeah, that could be like a little trim some of this off. Let's see. Yeah. It could be like a rug under the flower pot. It looked kind of big, but no, I think it's perfect size. I think my husband said he wanted to go to the, we call it swap meet. I guess it'd be like what do they call it in Texas? I just can't remember. I'm sure my sister's gonna leave me a comment. But that, kind of like that. I'm gonna have to cut some of this off, I think. Yeah. I hope I'm staying in frame. I have this in an angle, my camera in an angle again, so because it's hard when I have it right in front of me up here, because then I keep banging. Oh, I think I know what I'll do. I'll kind of trim this off so I can, straighten it out a bit, because I'm gonna glue this on it. So like that. I'm kind of limited in space here. Got all this junk. Well, not junk. Stuff. Like so. And glue this on. And it'll be like a tuck spot there. I think that's what I'll do. Use my fabric tag. It's kind of hard to tell which one's the front and what's the back. Okay, I think this is the, I had it right. I think I'm gonna have to buy a new fabric tag glue soon. Do you guys suffer from allergies? I'm just having a really hard time. I've been struggling with my allergies lately, really bad. I think I put a little bit too high. I need to lower this down a bit. Especially if I'm going to use that as a tuck spot. I think I kind of messed this up. It's straight up, I can't move it anymore. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you. I had a one of my subscribers suggest that I put something around underneath the cardboard. She suggested like maybe like music paper and stuff, but I couldn't because this was already glued on. So what I did, I kind of pried the edge a little bit, and what I did, I got lace. I cut it in half. Here's the other half, and I just kind of tucked it in, put glue around it, and then worked in little sections, and I put this pretty pink trim around it. So I think it looks okay. I like it. I thought about it when I kept looking at it. You know how I mentioned, I don't know, it feels like it needs something. I just didn't know what. I thought it needed something around here. But when she mentioned that on her comment, I go, yeah, that just confirms it, that I do need to put something around. So thank you for that suggestion. I forget her. She's scrapping something. I can't remember. But I went to check out her channel. I'll try to put the link on my description so you guys can go give her a visit. But mostly what she does, what I noticed is, I think it was jewelry. But anyways, and also I made another little booklet. These are post-it notes in pink, and it's lined. That I bought this at the dollar store. So I made a little booklet, and I put some trim up here. I don't know if you can see it. It's really light. So I'm trying to use lace that is not, it won't take up a lot of room, because I think this is going to end up being a little chunky monkey. So yeah, so that's what I did on that page. And I usually, that's how I work. I'll do like the basics, and then I'll go back and add other stuff. And then on this one, I went ahead and added some lace. Let me close my blinds a little bit. I'm just trying to hurry up so that I don't lose sunlight. And so yeah, so I put lace here, and I also put lace, and then you know how I mentioned I was gonna cover that up because it was all white. So I did. I put some pretty paper there from the kit. I added another tag, which I haven't distressed, and I'll do. And then I went ahead and added a bow trim here. And I made another tag since I have a lot of scraps. So I made this tag, and then this is from my digitals that I have for on my print master. So I did that. So yeah. Okay, so let me glue this on. I'll use tacky glue. And I think I'm just gonna do part of the topiary. Make sure I put a lot of glue there. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can reposition this camera a little bit. I'm back. Hope it's a little improvement, I hope. So I glued this on and adjusted the camera, so see, it'll be a perfect tuck spot there. And I don't think I have anything here. I haven't glued this on, and I'm debating if I should or not. But I'm gonna glue this on. Sorry if you can hear cars running with their mufflers, and I don't know why people like to adjust the mufflers on their cars. All they do is noise. Does it really improve their performance on a car? Maybe somewhat, because they say something about it blocking the exhaust, so if you remove some part of the muffler, it makes it run faster. But I guess it's for the young ones that want to race in the streets. Speaking of racing in the street, I want to say about a month and a half ago. Do I have this right? Hope it's, because when I get talking I don't pay attention. Wait, just getting out of our street. I live in a cul-de-sac, but once you get out into the street and then you make a left turn, the street kind of like curves like this, and it's a very popular area because I seen, like on Mondays, they do that. On the weekends, of course, I've seen where there's a lot of tire marks, skid marks on the road. And there's one time I was coming home kind of late because I forget where I had gone. It was maybe about 11 or so, and I saw three trucks. Those big trucks, you know, like Ford and Chevy. They were all lined up. Two of them were lined up. The third one was like getting ready, but they saw me coming, so he kind of like just kind of stayed on the side of the road. But the other two, they were lined up to race. So I decided, okay, you guys, I know what you guys are gonna do. So I took my time. I went super slow just to make them wait, because I'm, you know, you guys are not about to do any good deed. So once I was a little bit far away, and then you can tell because they kept like pressing on the gas, and I was just laughing to myself. Yeah, I'll make you guys wait, as if I don't know what you guys are about to do. Well, anyways, yeah, I heard them racing, you know, when I went around the corner and I made my turn into our street. You know, I didn't see anything, but they do that a lot. There's a main street right behind the backyard behind our house, so it's a long strip of road there. Yeah, they use that a lot, and they race. And every Monday morning when I go to my mom's, yeah, I see a lot of fresh skid marks. Well, as I was saying, where I saw those trucks getting ready to race, about a month and a half ago, maybe 2 months. Yeah, about 2 months. The brick wall had, and that wasn't the first time that the brick wall there, you know, where it curves, has been damaged, where they drive into it and they break the bricks and all that. Well, except this time, yeah, the wall was broken, and then I saw they had some flowers there, and like a candle, those big candles, long candles that you normally would burn at church if you're a Catholic. So needless to say, I think somebody lost their life, because yeah, they had like a little memorial there with flowers and balloons. So that must have happened probably Friday night. So by Monday, yeah. And then I saw a couple of cars on the way back home. I saw a couple of cars. No, there was like 3 cars, and young lady, a girl, and some young men. Oh, I said I wanted to put some lace here and I forgot. Oh, can I? I think I can. I think, oh, maybe I'll do it on this side so it'll show. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Well, I'm not gonna glue this down until I really decide what I really want to do. Right. This is not laying too good. So I think this page. Maybe I didn't glue this on straight. Oops. So yeah, and they still haven't fixed the brick wall. It's still down. I guess the folks that live there, they put some a wire fence through the inside, I guess, temporarily fixed until, I'm assuming, the insurance, if they had insurance. Tearing this carefully. Okay, much better. Just need to tear this up a little bit more. But yeah, somebody, young man, I'm sure, or young woman, but no, usually it's young kids, male kids, young kids playing, racing. You know, you hear so much of that in the news. You think they be more cautious about doing that, but you know, when you're young, they're fearless. I think they nothing will happen to them. And now, do I have something ready for this? Maybe I do. I think it's this. Oh yeah, I printed some of these. Maybe I can cut and put a word. Cup of tea, party, give tea, tea for two. Somewhere. Let me see. But I haven't seen since then. I haven't seen new skid marks, so I'm thinking the kids that were doing their drag racing there, I guess it took for someone to lose their life for them to stop, because I haven't seen any more fresh skid marks since then. I do once in a while, like right now I heard somebody driving. I could hear driving, but that's because of the muffler, and it's daylight. They're not gonna let me see, do I want to put it there, put it here? If I lift this up a little bit, hope I don't tear it. So yeah. And today was my uncle's burial service, and one of my cousins said we should get together, and then my aunt, my uncle was my mom's brother, and my aunt, the youngest sister of my mother, they were hugging and crying, and then my aunt kept telling her, don't forget me, don't forget me. And then I told my cousin, yeah, I go, just because your dad's gone, because my uncle and her mom, they split up when she was real young. She must have been like maybe, I don't know, 13 or 12 years old. And now she's, how old is my cousin? She's in her early 30s or late 30s. But anyways, yeah, I kind of felt sorry for my aunt because she was hugging her and telling her, don't forget me, don't forget me. So we were talking about maybe getting together and having a kind of like a family reunion, because then I had my other cousins from the LA area, not LA, the Santa Monica. I always say LA area. I guess it is part of the LA area. But they came down, and I hadn't seen them several years. And then the last time I saw my aunt, their mother, who was married to my uncle, I saw her. She went to see me at the hospital when I had surgery. That was like 2.5 years. So I told her, I guess we see each other only on sad circumstances. We shouldn't do that, but that's what we say, and then we get busy with our lives, and so we forget. Now, now this is not even laying straight. I'm gonna be gluing that, so that doesn't look pretty, but next time when I do a book, I'm not going to glue the pages down until I really start working on it, because what happens, you start adding bulk and that kind of changes the page. But you know, that's how we learn. That's how we learn. And my circle cutter doesn't cut too well. Oh, here it is. So I put a paper clip so it doesn't move on me. It's not going to cut because remember, I bought it at the thrift store and it doesn't cut too well. Make sure this paper is centered. It wasn't. And I don't want the paper really close to the edge here because it'll interfere with the turning and of the paper, of each page, I mean. Okay. So, you notice I didn't do the notch on this side. I'm going to do it on this side here. Is that pretty centered? Okay, I marked it. It's marked. So now I'm going to try to line this. Oh, it's not cutting. Come on, work for me. Oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna have to buy me one. Can't be doing this every time. Oh, it's not cutting. Okay, let me pause and then let me cut it and I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry, I glued this down and I forgot to turn the record on, but that's okay. You didn't really miss any. Just gluing the page down, and I glued well, it's not completely glued down yet, but it'll get there because I use a tacky glue, so that takes a little bit longer to dry. And then cut this out. Not perfect, but you know what? I can't put the lace here because it's a side pocket, and then this one has the thumb notch. So I am going to try to put a lace here. And good thing that I didn't really glue to the end that well. So this side is okay. But the top corner here, it's a little hard to do. Okay, now this is really real crafty, nothing, you know, like a lot of them, I see some videos, they have it really planned and everything, and some of them even admit, I think they say that they've done it a couple of times to make sure that when they do the recording, you know, it goes as planned. Well, I don't have the luxury to do that. Okay. So now I need to find one that is not too. I might have to trim this down. Sorry, I'm not in frame. Let me see. Just a little bit. But oh, I'm making a number on this page here. Sheesh. OMG. Okay. So. Where's my little gadget that I use? This is a crochet hook. I'll use this. Just to put it in there and make sure that it'll go in evenly before I add glue. Okay. Getting out of frame again. You guys need to tell me. I'm sure you would if you could. Okay. Oh my goodness. Don't want to overstretch it because then it looks it kind of puckers up a little bit. You want it just to be laying down, relaxed. For the lace to be relaxed, not too stretched out. This is kind of similar what I use on the front when I place the lace, but I did trim the lace in half because I didn't want to tear the cover up in case I went. Is this even? Because I can't see too well. Let's see. Is it even? Looks pretty even. Okay. Good, good. See this little piece, I won't throw it away. Just throw it in my little scrap pile there. I'll show you my little scrap pile. It's kind of filled up again. And I leave it here. I do have a bigger scrap pile, but this is just one that I leave here. So in the event I have a need. This is a little piece here. Maybe I can use that. I love this trim. I think this is a trim that I got from one of the boxes. I think it was a February box from Your Creative studio box, which I miss. That's why I haven't gone on the live shop sale that Maddie has, Spectrum Art. I didn't visit there the last 2 Saturdays. It was so hard. I wanted so bad to see what she had, but nope. I said nope, 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 nope. You got a lot of stuff already, MJ. Oh, I gotta show you guys what I'll have to do a separate video. I got the box like, I don't know, a week and a half ago maybe, or 2 weeks, and I hadn't opened it because I left it in the living room, and then I just been really busy. I said I'll open it when I get a chance, and I said, oh, I gotta do a video and share with you what I bought. I bought this cool paper trimmer from Tim Holtz. Oops, I need to put this back on before it seals up on me, and then it won't be able to. It's hard to keep these tips clean. Okay, so just a little bit. I don't want to grungy it up. Just a little bit at the end, just to take some of the white off. Because this is a gift, and the person I'm giving it to, I don't think she likes the grungy stuff. And this one I printed the back side. I printed the school paper, lined paper. I didn't line it up well, but you can still write on it. I might put some washi tape on top to cover up that that white line spot on top here. So this is a large journaling card that's gonna go in here in this large side pocket, like so. And then what did I want to do? Oh yeah, I printed this. This is from the Print Master. This is not part of the kit, and I should have distressed this ahead of time before video taping, but I really didn't plan on having a video done today, to be honest with you. But I guess my husband got home early from work, and he fell asleep on the sofa. My other son, well, because he goes into work really early, like at 2 o'clock, sometimes in the morning, sometimes he goes in at midnight. And he didn't work today, but he did go with me to my uncle's burial service today. And we got home and took a shower, and he fell asleep also. Oh, where do I want this clock? Why do I have this card? It's too big. What was I thinking? Like that? No. This is too big. I have this. This one is the same size. Yeah. Well, maybe I can use this tag here. Oh, it's not much better. Do it on the side then, huh? Because I don't really want to do add a lot of bulk. Would this fit then if I do this? Somebody rang the doorbell. Well, They woke my husband up. Oh, it's my son. He just got home from work. My other son, my oldest son. So I'll put this there. This is part of the kit. And I'll put Carrie Ann English is the designer, and the club is she's a Shabby Art Boutique. She has an Etsy store as well. She's from Australia, and it's a monthly kit that you subscribe at a very reasonable price, and she's really generous. She gives you a lot of extra bonuses and stuff. And also you can subscribe to the newsletter, and you also get some free digitals from her, and really great ideas that she has that you can create with her freebies. So does that look okay? Yeah. Oh, you can't even see that. I should have put it over here. Well, what if I move it over here and I do this? And then here, maybe I'll add like a teacup or something, hang it from there. I think I have some small ones that I just reduced in size that I can use for that. So, okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Hope I put enough glue. Let's see, so that's how we improvise. Okay, and well, that's still wet. I don't want to push it in because then it'll be glued on. I'm thinking if I should put maybe a little lace there, because if you notice, I didn't really cut this well. I didn't cut it that good. Oh, maybe I use this trim, cut some of this off. Oh, it's not wide enough. No, it's gonna look kind of awkward. I'll just leave it. And have some of this trim, some pretty bridal lace. Maybe I can put some right here. Oh, I like that. And here I said I didn't want to add a lot of bulk, and I'm adding. Sometimes I can't help myself. Well, we'll see how it turns out. If it turns out an alligator mouth, well, it's not going to be my first journal that turns out that way, because they all of them turn out that way. So, thinking of putting some of that lace there, some trim. That looks pretty. I like that. I'm going to use a fabric tack on that, because that's a pretty thick lace, and I want to make sure it stays glued and doesn't come off. Such a gorgeous lace. I got this from Pam. She has a sale, I think like once a month, and it's usually like around the 20th. I forget Pam's channel name, guys, but I promise I'll put it if you're interested. Maybe some of you already know her. And then on the last sale, Pam and Rosie, they both had, they they're from two different channels, but they were like a joint effort. They were having a sale, a live sale, and they also have games where you play, you guess a game, and then they'll ask Siri, pick a number from 1 to 20, depending how many people are watching or shopping. And so that Rosie had hers, and she did it, and I picked the number. I forget what number it was, and that was the number that came out. I think I picked 21 or 18. It was a low number. And then I went to 11. The second time when Pam had her raffle, and I picked the numbers, and she goes, Siri, pick a number from 1 to 125, I think. And she picked 11. So I won the drawing on both times. So I was pretty lucky, and I should have gone and bought some lottery tickets that day. But I didn't. Okay. So then here, oh yeah, this is a pocket. So I'm gonna put this here. I love polka dots, the line and the polka dots. This ink pad is not that old, and it's kind of drying. It doesn't feel wet enough. And I have already looked for a refill for the Ranger. This is the Pebble Beach. If you guys find a refill, a re-inker for this ink pad, please let me know on the comment, because I looked on Amazon, and I also looked on the scrapbook.com. They didn't have the refill, and I didn't have any more time to look for it. I was too busy. But if some of you have this ink pad and you know where I can find the refill, let me know. I really like this color because it's not super dark. That's the only thing I don't like. See how you get all this little the sponge eventually starts to break apart, and then you get all these little particles. So, oh yeah, my son didn't come in because I locked the door. Just in case. Where's that envelope? So I can see the edge of that paper. Okay. Okay, so that's gonna go there. My daughter sent a picture because my granddaughter was 5 months, so she's been taking monthly pictures of Abby, and then she'll add, you know, how old, 5 months, and then how much she weighs, and how much she's grown. So she weighs almost 13 pounds now, and she's almost 26 inches in length. It's incredible how much she's grown since she was born. And she was a preemie, and she barely weighed 5 pounds, and then she lost weight, and that was the reason why my granddaughter had to stay in the hospital, because she was weighing less than 4 pounds. So they wanted her to gain weight and to keep that weight. It wasn't so much because she didn't weigh much, it's because she was losing weight. And so, yeah. This. Am I recording? Yes. This might be the last page because it's already gone a little too long. You guys, if you watch this, just, you know, forward to the main page until you see it completed. I don't mind that at all. But to those that do watch to the end, because I know a lot of you don't, because I see the report, and I'm going to reward you guys, those that do watch to the end, and that's why I wait towards the end to announce it, because that's the only way. I created some tea party, some tea phrases that you can cut out and apply to your journal pages. So you leave me a comment and then just type the word positive. Okay, after your comment, don't give it away that you watched till the end, because then you're telling others that's the secret. I will put my email. You can email me, and I'll send you the file. So there. So this is another journaling booklet. What I'm going to go back and maybe add a couple more, you know, like another page, so there's more writing space. But I found this and I liked what it said. If you're cold, tea will warm you. If you are too heated, it will cool you. If you are depressed, it will cheer you. If you are excited, it will calm you. And that is so true. This is not from the kit. The teacup is in the background paper, but you know, the phrase and the ribbon is from the print master. So I'm going to put that there. I'm going to go backwards because, well, that's how I created. I made a mistake, but nonetheless, it is not going to go to waste. And then I have this. This is from Print Master, from a shabby kit collection that I've had for years, and I don't remember who I bought it from. They have different designers on the Print Master website. You buy the clip art from them, and then you just download it, and it goes. You can download it straight to your software, which is what I do. But you could also just download it as a JPEG file or the PNG. You know, it's up to you. You can do that. So and don't forget my 1,000 subscribers. I have the journal, my botanical journal, and if you haven't seen it and you don't know about it, watch my botanical journal series and leave me a comment. And if you refer somebody, for each person that you refer, I will enter your name 3 times into the drawing. So that means you have a lot better chance of winning my journal. And then the person that comes over and says that so-and-so referred me, then her name will be entered twice. But remember, you have to be a subscriber. And you have to comment. I think I put that there. And yeah. So I'm at 867 subscribers. So I still need about 133 for the 1,000 subscribers. I will do another video on it, but for now, watch the video, the series of my botanical journal that I created for the 1,000 subscribers, guys. And also, my friend Gigi is doing a giveaway for 300 subscribers. I think she's doing a 200 and 300 subscribers. So if you go to her channel, tell them that I the MJ from My Paper Journey sent you there, because then she's doing the same thing I am. I think she liked my idea, so she's entering you several times into the drawing, so you have a better chance of winning this gorgeous journal that she made. And I'll put her on the description. I'm thinking maybe I should put some lace under this. So yeah, visit her, guys. She is a very talented lady. Putting some lace here. And this is how Gigi and I became friends, as a crafter friend. She won my New Year's drawing that I had. It's like just fun stuff for the new year. And when she sent me her information so I can mail out her win, what she won, the prize. She doesn't live very far from where I live. She lives in the same Coachella Valley. She lives here in the same valley as I do. And so I was, oh my gosh, we're neighbors. She's only what, like 17, 18 minutes away from where I live, if you don't run into traffic. Okay, I think I wanted that there. Put the lace. And what happened to my little flower that I wanted to add there? I had it. So then I want to add this as a tag there. And this, I don't know. It's too small. I think I will use it somewhere else. But I misplaced my little rosettes that I wanted to put. Oh, here it is. Told you my eyesight is terrible. And I'm gonna call it a day. Off frame. Sorry, guys. Okay, so here's this page that we did. And then second page with a large tag that I'll be adding more paper to it. And then this one I'll add a little fun stuff. And I'll show you on the, oh my gosh, see, I shouldn't have pushed that in there. Now it got it glued on. Oh, it got glued. Saved. So, okay. So maybe I'll change this. And this other page, I didn't want to make it real bulky, guys, because it'll be upside down if I do that. I'll just put it like this. And then I'm going to add more paper, and what I want to do is add another sheet of paper, punch some holes there, and then put some pretty string or lace, so it'll show, on the side, creating a bow or something. We'll see. But okay, that's it, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. Take care, stay safe, and may God bless each and one of you and your family members, and keep you all well and safe. Take care, guys. Love you. Bye.